Morning everyone, this is a short video on compound sentences. There's a link in the description to some other videos on other grammatical features including simple, complex and minor sentences, as well as a link to these slides if you want them. Let's get started. Now in the video on simple sentences we discussed that a simple sentence is made up of one main clause, and also that a main clause is a part of a sentence that makes sense by itself and is made up of only one verb and a subject. For example, I love music. That's a simple sentence, it's a main clause. Love is a verb and the word I is the subject, is the thing that performs the verb, so all told, I love music is one main clause and it's a simple sentence. So if a simple sentence is one main clause, what happens when you want to include more than one main clause? Well, if you do, then it's called a compound sentence. A compound sentence is just more than one main clause with FANBOYS Connectives to link them up. They can also just have semicolons or commas to link them up too. Now I've listed the different FANBOYS Connectives in the orange box here. You might have heard them being called coordinating conjunctions before, and all this means is that any of these 7 words can be used to link up the 2 main clauses. They act as the junction between the 2 clauses. That's it. So let's look at an example to make it a bit clearer. As we discussed on the last slide, I love music makes sense by itself. It's got one verb, it's got a subject, and this makes it a main clause and a simple sentence. Now we can say the same about I can't stand jazz. It's a main clause, it's got a subject, it's got a verb. So far so good. We've got 2 separate simple sentences. And all we would need to do is take out this first full stop and add in a FANBOYS connective, and this would make it a compound sentence. It's now 2 main clauses joined by a coordinating conjunction. I love music, but I can't stand jazz. So to conclude, a compound sentence has 2 or more main clauses, and many compound sentences have FANBOYS connectives, but some have commas or semicolons to link the clauses to. Now let's look at a few more examples with the different FANBOYS connectives in use: for, and, nor, but, or, yet, and so. So I listened intently, for I wanted to learn. I threw the ball and it hit that man. I didn't know, nor did I care. I can't wait to go, semicolon. I'm really excited. They were tired, so they went home. He wants to get in shape, yet he always eats cake. As you can see, they're all 2 main clauses with a FANBOYS semicolon or comma in the middle. Now see if you can identify which of these sentences are compound and which ones aren't. Use the rules that we have learned in the video so far, pause the video and get started. And here are the answers. See how many that you got right and give yourself a mark out of 10. Now I've coloured the different main clauses in each sentence. So for example number 3, the police were called is one main clause, they looked for the thief is another main clause, and they did not find her is the 3rd main clause in that sentence. If it's in black, it's either a subordinate clause or a connective or some punctuation. If you got one of the answers wrong, see if you can work out the reason why. Why not challenge yourself? Pause the video, read this extract from Mary Shelley's Frankenstein and see which sentences are compound sentences. And that's all for today's video. I hope you found it useful, and if you did, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons, it really helps out with YouTube's algorithms. So thanks for watching, and happy revising.